He's Dave. I'm Casey. We are the Football Dudes, and welcome to the Sunday Six Pack, where we crack open six of the tastiest stories in the NFL. Dave, this week was wild and woolly, my brother.
There was a lot of action, dude, coming down the last couple of seconds. It was pretty exciting, man.
All right, let's get it started in the AFC South. We had a huge divisional matchup, major playoff implications. The
Mm.
Indianapolis Colts at the Houston Texans. Dave, and the Colts win a very close one, 26-20. What a game!
It was certainly a really good game. Back and forth the first half, but late in the game, up by 4, on fourth down, Frank Reich decides to go for it rather than taking the easy 3, Casey. They would have been up by 7. Nice safe spot there. They didn't get the conversion, Casey.
Yeah, I mean, I like to play it safe. Reich is a gambling man, but we always say, take the
Yeah.
points. That's going to put you up by 7. Instead, they're only up by 4 when they got stuffed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And Indy actually got the safety to go up by 6, but the Texans got the ball back, dude, and they had a chance to win it. Looked like Watson was going to make them pay for it too, driving them all the way down to the 2-yard line, and then disaster, fumbled snap recovered by the Colts. Game over, man. That's just unbelievably. It's just like another disaster in the disaster of this Texan season. But really, from the positive sides, from the Colts' perspective, T.Y. Hilton with a really
Yes.
strong game. Jonathan Taylor back in the mix, looking very strong, man.
And dude, as much action was in this game, you mentioned that safety. That was the only scoring in the second half, 2 points.
What it's
We
crazy,
didn't,
man.
I know we didn't even notice till after it was over. Like, oh my God, that's all that happened in the second half.
Yeah.
Oh man, but that moves Indy to 8-4. They're the 7th seed right now. Texans at 4-8 on the outside looking in. Oh, next week, Colts at Las Vegas. Raiders should be pretty sexy.
Yeah, the Raiders, the 9th seed, clawing to get back in it. And a miracle win for those Raiders today. All right, Casey. Up next, it was an NFC West showdown as our Los Angeles Rams cruised over to Zona to play the Cardinals, man. The Rams get a big win, 38-28.
Dude, and when the Rams have balance, they are a scary good team. And that was on
Yeah.
full display today. Goff
Yep.
had a nice bounce back game, 37-47, 351 passing TD and a rushing TD. And that was part of that ground game led by Cam Akers that helped them hold the ball for almost 39 minutes in this thing, dude.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
domination of time of possession, dude.
And that Rams defense was really the story here, though. They held Kyler to only 140 passing yards, and that entire Cardinals team to just 92 yards on the ground. Throw in a couple turnovers and a pick 6, and that was the story for these Rams.
Dude, shutting down that Cardinals run game. That is impressive, dude. Fumble in this game by the Rams actually made it closer than it really was. But, you know, very nice performance from the Rams.
Yeah, and that improves McVay to 7-0 against those Cardinals. With the Seahawks loss, guess who's back in first place in the NFC West? Our Los Angeles Rams.
That's right. They are back up to 8-4. That's the 3 seed, folks. They dropped the Cardinals to 6-6 in a very precarious position at this point in time.
Getting squirmy down there for the birds. All right,
right.
Dave, it is time for Total Fantasy Domination. Give me a quarterback.
All right, it was Derek Carr, Casey. Didn't seem like this was going to happen, but Carr, 381 yards and 3 touchdowns, including a fantabulous game winner, 5 rushing yards and a run touchdown for Carr too. What a performance for the Carr. Gutsy found a way to win.
He definitely did, dude. And how about my guy David Montgomery, the foul boy,
Yeah.
111 total yards and 2 touchdowns.
Rushing, dude. At wide receiver, it was Corey Davis for Titans, man. 182 yards and a touchdown. Wow. He's been ramping up his game last couple of months, 6 weeks, whatever.
And then a tight end, Darren Waller, unstoppable, dude. 200 yards and 2 of those receiving touchdowns on the other side of the car. Wow.
Wow.
All right. Any final thoughts, Dave? Week 13.
13. What? It's slipping away. That's my final thought. No, how about this, Casey? The Saints clinching a playoff berth today with their win. Taysom getting it done yet again. And how about the Jets' quest for perfection? Still alive. They find a way to lose after the Raiders pull off that miracle win to get it. Man, wow.
Being on a Hail Mary with no time left in the game, you do a blitz. You don't have some guys staying deep.
You let the fastest guy on the Raiders behind you.
Oh man, David, my final
Jets.
thoughts. Aaron Rodgers, the fastest ever to 400 TDs in the league, did it in
Yep.
just 193 games. And Dave, with that huge win over the Seahawks, what? The
Yeah.
New York Giants beat the Seahawks today. That's 4 wins in a row for the Gigantes, man.
Just like I call it in the trend zone, Casey, prelude to the game. Big preview there. What a game by the Giants, though.
Hey, man, speaking of the Trend Zone, each and every week of the NFL season, make sure you check out the Trend Zone. That is available for subscription on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, wherever you get your podcasts.
Yeah, or just obviously add to that subscribing on our YouTube channel, like us on Instagram and Facebook, follow us on Twitter at Football Dudes LA.
Or just go to footballdudes.com.
All
All right,
right.
that's going to do it for this episode of the Sunday Six Pack. He's Dave. I'm Casey. We'll catch you next time.